Hello everybody and welcome back to Diablo 3. I am your host Valenfor, and in today's episode we are going to head into the core of Adria and face off against Azmodan. So, here we go.
We have fought our way to the depths of the crater. Azmodan cannot be far.
You're right, he's not far, I don't think. Let's just see if our follower wants to talk about stuff. He does, there we go.
You no longer study the torn page, I see. Did you find out where the tomes are?
No. I've learned something much more troubling. Judging by the borders, this is indeed a page from the tome. It does not contain prophecies. It seems to be a set of instructions for the creation of magical weapons. And that is not the strangest part. I've seen the rune here before. On the braces of Tyrael's armor.
I have never encountered this rune before. Let us go ask him.
Okay. So before we head on, let's actually head back to town and talk to Tyrael about our discovery here. This is actually part of the storyline that I've never actually done, so this could be interesting. Okay, so here's Tyrael. You've said you want to talk to him. What's going on?
Tyrael, examine this page. Tell me what you see.
These are plans for angelic weapons that will fit human hands. Where did you find this?
This is a page torn from the sacred tomes of my blessed order. The light only knows what the others contain.
I see. It implies that my brethren seek to destroy this world, and that your order was created to stop them.
Is it true?
It was, once. Not anymore.
Your order has ill-used you, Cormac. What will you do now?
There is much difference between what I want and what I must do. Together, you and I will finish our work here. I owe you that. But I tell you this. My faith is stronger than this betrayal. When we are done, I will return home and plunge my spear into the ground before the vault of the Order. I will meet their champions until they answer for their sins and their lies. I will have justice.
Okay. And it hasn't unhighlighted this.
I keep thinking of the traitor, John Dar. He had turned to evil, I have no doubt. But I wonder, would he have fallen as easily if the Order had not betrayed him? I knew he was troubled, but I said nothing. I saw his doubts, his weakness, and when he submitted to Magda, I thought my suspicions were confirmed. Perhaps I could have saved him before it was too late.
A feeling of betrayal does not lead to corruption. Jondar made that choice on his own.
You are right. And still, I wonder if I could have said something, done something, and changed his mind.
And that seems to be all that our little paladin friend Templar wants to talk about. So let's head back in and push forwards. It's this way we need to be heading. Ooh. Try not to get myself burnt here. Let's kill these guys.
You won't survive that.
Okay. We're making good progress here at the present time, should I say. Ooh, who are these guys? Electrified and reflect damage. Let's just kill them.
A well-deserved death.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay. It's probably going to be a rare between us and where we need to be as well, probably. Oh, maybe not. Okay. The Heart of Sin. This is it. Come at me, Azmodan. Where are you?
Nephilim fool. When the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
No. Try again.
Arrogant Nephilim, enough. The dark power of it. Arrogant Nephilim.
Just die. Lovely. He just went splat.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah. Trap Azmodan's essence within the Soul Stone. It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
Okay. So there you go. We've taken down another of the prime evils, or lesser evils, or whatever you want to call him. And probably need to head back to town, so let's do that now. We'll take a look at what we managed to loot. I'm not going to talk to him just yet. Let's take a look first. So what have we got here? Some boots aren't very good. A belt, yeah. A new ring. Oh, it's got to be better than that. Yeah. Some other booties. Some bracers, yeah. Cloak, a dagger. Don't really need that. What's this legendary bow, I wonder? Let's take a butcher's hook. Wow. Yeah, that's going on straight away. That was amazing. Okay, nice. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah. Fantastic. Hop, skip and jump over here to the stash. Put this stuff away. We'll talk to this guy.
An incredible victory. I knew Azmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Okay. We also just picked up a ring there. Okay. I'll hold on to it. Actually, no, I'm just going to sell it. There we go. Right. What's cracking on the armory? What's going on?
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel. I live.
But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
Jeez, well, that's a bit of a turn of the events, isn't it? Alright, let's head towards heaven. And the final act.
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo. War ends today. Imperious. Take one last look into shining heaven, Imperious. For soon, nothing of it shall remain but my laughter.
Adria has betrayed us and killed her own daughter. Leah was used as a host for Diablo's rebirth as the prime evil. Now, all the power of hell answers to him alone. The high heavens themselves break under his assault. For the angels cannot withstand the depth of his corruption. Only I can.
Okay.
This devastation defies all reason.
So there's quite the opening to the new act there. Let's see what's going on.
You cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrael. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
I know how he feels, but we have to keep going.
Quite a few new ones from the Templar, so let's talk to him quickly.
Wait. Before we face that abomination, there is something you should know. When we first met, I thought you unfocused and corrupted by revenge. I was wrong. You are more honorable, more disciplined than anyone I have ever known.
It is nothing but choosing where you will fight. Do not let your fears pursue you. Turn and face them. Fight them.
I will. Of all people, I should have seen this coming. I allowed myself to believe this fiction that Adria was other than I suspected her to be. And now, the world is lost, and it is my fault.
I feel the same. Adria's actions were always strange to me, yet I did nothing. Now we must set things right.
And we've just picked up the achievement. That's for listening to everything that this guy has to offer.
Ever since Adria betrayed us, I've been thinking about how Magda used to share the leadership of the Coven with another.
When was this?
20 years ago, just before the darkening of Tristram. They had some sort of falling out, and the other leader disappeared. I think that other leader might have been Adria.
It does make sense. Adria left to find Diablo in Tristram, while Magda stayed true to the Coven.
Okay. So that happens to be everything that he has to offer. What about this guy?
Diamond gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heavens. Now they lie in ruins. Imperius is right. I am the cause of this.
Don't let his words deceive you. Diablo planned it all from the very beginning. You are not at fault.
Long ago, my brethren and I voted to decide the fate of man. I cast the final vote that spared you from extinction. Now humanity has birthed the prime evil.
No, we were betrayed, and now we must make amends. We must stand and fight. Isn't that why you became mortal? If you will not join me, I shall go on alone.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced. We are lost. Diablo is too powerful. Always before, the lords of hell bickered and worked against each other. They undid themselves. Within Diablo, within the Prime, there is no such division. And now, the halls of the high heavens quake beneath his steps. The Prime evil. I can't believe all this has come to pass. Adria played us all for fools. Diablo's influence twisted her inside and out. I suspect we have not seen the last of her. I should have known that Leah's father was the Wanderer. How could I not have sensed Diablo's foul presence within her?
Adria fooled us all. She sacrificed her own daughter to resurrect Diablo. I will not forget her treachery.
But poor Leah. I grieve for her soul.
As do I. But we will mourn for her later. For now we must focus on the Lord of Terror.
And that is where we're going to head in the next episode. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please leave a like. Please comment as well, as I love to hear what everybody has to say. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe, as it helps to build the channel overall. Guys, enjoy those meals. Thanks and good night, much love. And I'll catch you in the next episode, where we will progress into the high heavens and track down that dirty double-crossing dog that is Diablo. But until then, take care. Bye.